What a nice boy.
Even if you're not a Diddy Kong fan, you just gotta love this kid's attitude, as you see on the left. And we have a Sammy Boy on the right here who is playing the Mario. Again, we're gonna see this matchup come up quite a bit, actually.
I have to say that this is definitely one of the matchups we've seen the most on this stage here.
Not that it's a bad thing.
Not that that's a bad thing. It just shows that these are some of the most popular characters here, and without a doubt, like, they're very popular picks among like some certain players in the community. I'd definitely say, but there are definitely more Bayonetta players than there are Diddy Kong or Mario players. But that's to say, without a doubt, like Bayonetta might as well be one of the best characters in the game. Oh my goodness, Sammy Boy starting off extremely strong here.
That is what you got to do against Diddy Kong. You want to get those gimps on Diddy Kong. The barrel is not the best of recoveries at times.
Oh my goodness, but the thing is that Smokk, you know, one of the more well-versed players here in the Montreal scene. We like to peg him as like easily like, without a doubt, one of the best players here. That's all we have to say. That's what more can we say about this man?
I can say more. But definitely a player that's as with a character as flushed out already as Diddy Kong. You know, you think everything is already seen and been done. Smokk just consistently brings new things to the table, new setups, new tricks. Definitely a man who tries to bring the most of this character. That even as he played MVD, he took the loss. But even MVD himself would say on Twitter later that even he has some things that he can learn from Smokk. So definitely a very young prodigy here in the Smash community.
Right now, Sammy actually not doing a really half-bad job right now. He's got Diddy in a very comfortable percent for him to deal with. And he just in general playing the neutral extremely well.
I said he's not taking any risky options to approach, but once he gets that opening, he's doing the damage he needs to do against Diddy Kong, and definitely trying to force him at the ledge.
And I really like the movement options coming in. I very well could, I'm not gonna lie, I'm saying like, Smokk's Diddy Kong reminds me of a bit of Zero. In the case of like where he always wants to play perfect, never wants to like get thrown off by anything. He always wants to be the best.
Yeah, even plays the same color. Okay, I think we're talking about Smokk too much now.
Okay, yeah. But Sammy Boy right now, keeping the percentages pretty even, and you know, he knows exactly where he needs to play this. He had the read, but was a bit too early on the punish. Oh my goodness.
Very even so far in this first stock. Both players doing a good job of just holding their own neutral, showing what they got, but the down tilt up smash gonna take off that first stock.
And Sammy doesn't really have too much to do in order to get the stock off, but he does have to catch. Does have to catch Diddy Kong, and that is already in itself with Mario. It's pretty difficult. Oh my goodness, and Smokk right now trying to come up with these custom combos. Oh, it's Marco Tech. Oh, I know this guy.
Oh, my bad. No, Sammy Boy. This is Marco Tech the entire time.
This guy is a Twitter fiend.
Really?
I love this guy, yes. I do believe he used to, I want to think this is the same guy. I think this is the same guy that ran the Ego of Nairo account.
Really? Okay, that's actually really funny. But down smash,
actually,
that's a rough angle. He used his jump already. He's going to have to, unfortunately, tumble down to that first game loss.
But one thing I know about Marco Tech is that he is a huge knifeu.
Really?
Oh my goodness. Like, I remember, I think it was I forget which stream it was. I do know that this guy loves Nairo so much. Shout outs to all the knifeus in the chat, by the way. I'm with you. Definitely one of the more ecstatic fans, I believe. And right now, Smokk up game 1 with a really strong showing.
Yep.
Let's see what he can do here. All right. Game number 2, going back to Smashville again.
So you have two very neutral-heavy characters. Smashville, a very good stage to play that neutral in.
Definitely one thing that I'd say that kind of hinders Diddy Kong on this stage is the fact that he doesn't have so much room to move around. But even so, it's like it's very, very neutral-based on this stage, and kind of favors both.
That's true.
Oh.
Already a strong stock coming out from Smokk right now, as he already got 53% on him.
Right now, this is a different start than we were seeing from last game. We saw Marco Tech actually get a lot of percentage in the beginning.
I'm surprised he missed that re-grab follow-up, but still able to pick up on his on that mistake there. Evening up this game right now. That's the power of Mario. Those early combo setups just so potent, especially on a character like Diddy Kong, who is a fastballer.
Definitely, it's really important to have those early percentage combos, because then you'll have to get Diddy into that really unfavorable percentage.
Yes.
Well, right now, the way he's playing has been super efficient. Catches the banana. Okay, that actually might have, I don't think that would have killed, but it would have put him in a super bad spot.
Absolutely, and that's just a bit of a fear right there, keeping Monkey a little warm there with the little fireball.
What was that weird, did anyone see that? That was a weird momentum kind of shuffle. All right, getting back into it though. Marco looking to get this stock off really early.
Big comment when you see him slipping out of that down air. Sometimes the down air not the most reliable move, as you can slip out of the last hit or just before the last hit with an air dodge or a fast attacking option.
Did you see that perfect pivot back down tilt? That was so clean. But I do think
Smokk brings something new to the table every day.
Oh. All right, Smokk right now on the edge guard. Banana up, trying to go for that is Marco, but slaps him with the up tilt, getting that stock off. Very deceptive kill move.
Unfortunately, it's weird. Like, with all the kill options that Diddy Kong has already, the up tilt, one of those ones that goes under the radar, but very effective when they get around like 140%.
Exactly. It's so safe, too. Very fast. Marco Tech right now has a bit of percentage onto Smokk. Looking to get this back.
Finally connecting with that forward smash. Doesn't quite get the stock, though, and I like the intention, trying to go for that stage spike, trying to take advantage of the barrels of Diddy Kong.
Smokk right now with the grab, looking to get a lot of percentage on, trying for this side B mix-up.
That's where the Diddy Kong Vortex starts. Trying to bait a shield drop there, but doesn't quite bite. So Smokk, very patient player right now.
Marco looking to probably trying to get in on this this Diddy Kong, but this defense from Smokk is just proven too hard as he, whoa.
Almost destroys himself. Defense too strong, you have to kill yourself.
Oh, actually able to break out of the side B. Getting the fair off, looking really strong here. Gets the side B a bit. Unfortunately, he was a bit too far away to get that punish.
That's it. Marco's doing a good job right now of getting these nice read potentials, but it's just that Smokk is not biting onto them. Maybe a lesser player would definitely fall into those traps, but Smokk, a bit too patient, not going to fall for it.
Off stage, Banana. He runs into it. Oh, but able to just barely recover back on.
Shout out to the Magnet Hands, saving this game. Potentially Marco Tech, as he has a huge deficit right now. He needs to take off this first stock.
Coming in low again, still trying to get this stock off. Marco having a hard time in neutral as he's just been off stage almost all the game. Trying to pressure with the down tilts, gets the one, but unfortunately.
There we go. The second time's a charm, and that's going to be a 2-0 victory for Smokk.
And no surprise there, but definitely Marco looked like he was really like playing to the neutral extremely well in the beginning, but unfortunately for him, just Smokk was just extremely efficient in the neutral, always almost winning every interaction.
Absolutely, because the damage was definitely done on the part of Marco Tex. He got those nice, good combos when he needed it, especially the early percentages. It's when he was looking for that kill, trying to find a nice read out of Smokk, but Smokk was just never biting. He was